What's up, everybody? So I thought today I'd do a little process on Leatherette patches. I've already did a couple. I got one more to do. I'm just going to show you the process that I use on that. Let's go ahead and set it up. I've already focused it. As I said, I've already done a few. So I use this little right angle here. It's all the way up to the edge of the honeycomb. Drop the patch in, use a few magnets, rare earth magnets. I use the thin ones. Sorry about that, if my finger was in. There's a little thin ones here. And it just keeps it, I don't use any air assist or anything. So it doesn't really blow around, not for Leatherette. Just make sure it's sitting kind of flush. Laser hand over, make sure it's not going to hit anywhere. And now I'm going to home the laser head and frame it. Okay, so I got it homed. I don't know if I told you guys, but I do use this is a guy I found on a Facebook group, and he makes these extensions so that I can keep my extension feet on my frame. Yes, I run a to on both sides here, and this is the extended kit for the XTool D1 10-watt Pro. That's a mouthful. But this is what I run. So we're gonna go ahead. I've already homed it. I'm gonna frame it. Let's show you what we got going on over here. This is the design I'm gonna put. Okay, so we've updated the overlay, and we're going to, oh my god, how am I going to do this with one hand? Let's try to rotate, and it's not going to show up right. Okay, sorry I had to cheat. I had to pause that one. To get it at an actual 90 degree, I had to hold that shift key, and it wasn't going to work with you guys on here. All right, so let's shrink this down. So we're going to shrink down the image to fit inside of the patch, and this is again using my USB camera. I'm going to kind of just eyeball it here. I could draw a box, but I just usually eyeball it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good right there. I'm going to stretch it out just a little bit. And this is for someone who's a cigar smoker and he wanted a leather patch. So I told him I'd get him a leather patch. I'm going to use a control over to actually shift it up, and that's just because that's the way my screen is set up. So I think all in all that's going to work. I'm going to go ahead and frame it. See what we get here. Just kind of eyeballing it. And I can definitely go over. Yeah, I can definitely go over and up. So let me try that. Okay, so we'll try to frame it again here. Pretty much where you want to be. So that's nice and square. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this run. It's going to take me, let's go back to the monitor here. So I'm back out. It's going to take 3 minutes and 10 seconds. That's what we're looking like. All right, let's get this baby burned. Top down. Let me grab my safety glasses. And let's go ahead and start this burn, baby. Again, I don't run this at, okay, I know y'all gonna ask this. Let me go back. I don't run with air, and my settings for leather is, and this is PU leather. This is Leatherette, and I use, let's see if y'all can see that, 6,000 at 60% power, and one pass. Of course, it's just leather, it's just engraving, it's not cutting anything, so it doesn't take much. So let's go ahead and get this baby started. Start. I don't mirror anything. And there we go. We burning. We's a burning. We's a burning. All right. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and run. It's 3 minutes 10 seconds. So it says. So let's go ahead and let this burn, and I'll get back with you in a minute. All right. So here we go. The patch is finished. Let's get this out of the way. On the machine. Patch is done. Yeah, smoke good or not at all. Came out pretty decent. I had to say so myself. So here's my next step. I've taken it out of my laser, and my next step is to clean it with this stuff here. It's LA is Totally Awesome. I get it from I think I get it from Dollar Tree for a couple of bucks. It's not really $1, but it's a couple of bucks. No, I don't get it from, I have no idea. Get it from Dollar Tree or Dollar General, as a matter of fact. And I just put a little bit into a spray bottle. I also get it from Dollar Tree, and I hit it up. I ain't trying to saturate it or anything. Just get a little moist and give it a wipe just to get all of the smut and crap off of it. And let's focus that, and there you go. Smoke good or not at all. So let's go ahead and get this onto the hat. I'm gonna show you the press, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so now we're back into my, what I call my lab. This is where I do my vinyl, sublimation, and a lot of other things that I do custom. And we're going to use this 15 by 15 swing away heat press. The problem is, which some of you might not agree with, is that I'm not going to show you the process with this heat press, because personally, yes, I have it, but I do not recommend it. If you were doing hats, I mean, I found a process that works for me, but I can't guarantee it for everybody. And because of that, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, this is what you need to use. There's so many better heat presses out there, and I do plan on getting a better one. But for now, this is what I have. I do also have this Heat Press Nation 16 by 20 slide out auto open. Now this is my baby. This one I do recommend, but I don't have a hat press for it. So for hat presses, I have to use this 15 by 15. I have to take the platen off, and I have to use the hat press attachment. So again, I'm showing you what I'm using, but I'm letting you know in advance. It takes a lot of trial and error to get this hat press to work. And the reason is, and I'll let you know why. The reason is because it's good to have a hat press that actually the bottom platen heats up, so that it can kind of get the hat kind of hot. And this one doesn't do that. That's one of the issues, but it's a few other things to it also. This hat press, I mean this press here, the handles are rickety, doesn't give you constant pressure. So I don't want to be the one to sit here and tell you this is what you need to do, because it just works for me on this particular press. But these presses have so many other issues. There could be something else that's wrong with yours, and my little tweaks and twerks won't help. So I don't want to give you a tutorial there. So I'm going to skip that part, let you know this is what I use, and we'll come back to the finished product after I get these pressed up. I hope you all understand. Okay, so here we have it. I'm in this is my photo booth. This is where I take my pictures at. I have everything pressed up, and this is what I'm going to use as my as my display picture. But they're all pressed up. Gentleman's Club, smoke good. Don't worry about the cigars. That's just props. Privada Cigar Club. If you know, you know. If you don't, check it out. Not sponsored or anything, but I'm a cigar smoker myself, so this kind of hits home for me when the customer asks for this. So that's the finished product, and I'm going to get these hats sent out. I'm going to get my promotional pictures taken and get these hats sent out so the customer can proudly wear them. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a good one, and don't forget to check me out more. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check me out more, man. I'm gonna keep